is Nerfcraft, and we are back to working on Nemesis. And in this video, I should be able to get the steering bell cranks all together, I think, as well as put some shocks on this thing. We got some shocks here. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. So I'm going to start by taking off this top plate. Okay, now that this top deck has been removed, we can start trying to put this stuff together. So first thing I need to do is find another screw. Okay, thanks to Tony's screw kit, I now have a spare screw on hand. So I have the screws for this part right here, and they're basically going to slide in like that, but around the same bell crank. Oh my god, goodness, I still have a washer on here from our wrestler. Throw it up here. That's nice. Unless my wrestler's messing apart, but that's not nice. But first thing I'm going to do is put a washer on top of it. Put a Teflon washer on. One of these Teflon washers. And then I'm going to put on the steering bell cranks, and I'm going to put a bigger Teflon washer on top of those, and then a smaller metal washer followed by the screws. So I hope that all made sense, but I'm going to do that right now. Alright, that's installed, so that's going to be quite helpful. And next, I have a dial caliper. Well, not a dial caliper, but I have a caliper. So I'm going to go ahead and thread on all the rod ends and make those proper adjustments. So after messing around here for a while, I realized that I'm not going to be able to adjust these to the proper length with these rod ends because I'm using the wrong rod ends. And basically, the problem here is that I need rod ends like this instead of like this, because they're actually a little bit longer. And while it doesn't look like much now, it seems to work on my rustler, so obviously I need to be using these rod ends. The real big difference is that they use like a hex and they're just a little bit longer, so I'm going to go ahead and thread these on and hopefully it'll work. This is going on pretty easily, but stripped are too big. That's weird. So I have like these Emax turnbuckles, so I'm going to grab the ones off here and hope that they work. I can already tell that that's much thicker, and that's probably why the other one wouldn't work. It's so much thicker that if you try to put it on, yeah. So it looks like I do not have the correct rod ends, which sucks. Well, with that little problem, I'm just gonna have to screw on the top of the deck, the upper chassis again, and we'll have to come back to that part. So let's go ahead and screw that back in. At least I got something done there. Alright, well, reinstalled that for now, so we'll come back to that when we get the proper rod ends. And I may just have to buy some brand new or something. But let me get these washers put back into this bag, so I don't have to worry about it. And the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and install the shocks. Okay, I have 4 shoulder screws and 4 straight cap head screws, so I'm going to go ahead and work on shocks. And the first thing I need to do is put the upper brace on this shock, so I need to go get that too. So at the end there, I was just putting in another screw for whichever side. I think it was this side that didn't have the screw pin for the caster block to go into the arm. It's not quite long enough, but it'll be alright for now. It's better than nothing. I need to put a bushing back into this axle carrier here because that fell out. But the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put in some axles, put some axles together and get them on this vehicle. So I have a few drive shafts right here, and a brand new set of these front axle pins right here. They were sitting in that toolbox, not being used, so I'm going to use them. So these just need to go into the front of these and be held in with the pin, or I can screw on the tire, which I'll need some nuts for. I have some. And then the rear is going to require a little bit more assembly, so I'll get to that when I get to that. Let's get started. Okay, the front axle pins and wheels have been installed. So I'm going to move on to the rear. But basically what I need to do is put these yokes onto the drive shafts, and then I can put all the drive shafts together. I got these drive shafts put together. I had to put that one yoke on. And I am just realizing, for some reason, that I can't install the rear wheels until I get the pins, like the output pins. So, until I get those, I can't put those on. So that's pretty much it for this build video. I was hoping to do a little bit more, but that's alright. We'll just work on it more in the next video. So that's going to be episode 3 of Nemesis being built.